What's good, everyone? Pistritis here. Wolverine to me means a lot to me. He is definitely one of my top favorite characters of all time, especially in superheroes. I love the Hugh Jackman interpretation from the Fox Marvel universe, as well as the Deadpool Wolverine finally giving him the justice he deserves. I'm really glad to see that. Now they announced Wolverine this game. I think like back in 2021. I think around the same time frame they reviewed. I think it was the same as Marvel Spider-Man 2. And like this game has pretty much been radio silent, just rumors, debates. There was an Insomniac hack that happened. I'm sure that definitely has affected this game in some way or another. Oh yeah, I mean this game got leaked, so obviously there's that. I won't play the video. Maybe another time, but I want to play it safe for now because this video does contain a lot of blood. But yeah, it looks really good. I have no complaints whatsoever. And man, that cover art, damn, that's sick. So I think they say they're gonna announce fall 2026. I mean I think that makes sense, right? I think there's definitely a bit of a concern because there's another big game coming out, GTA 6. Listen, I don't need to argue with you on that part. I think we can say that everybody and their mother is gonna buy that game. That game is gonna destroy that year. But there is definitely a concern that the game will be delayed, and if it's delayed, it's probably gonna be delayed to the fall because the game GTA 6, I mean, was supposed to be on like this fall of this year, but yeah, I'm getting kind of ahead of myself. I just want to just talk about this because I really care about this game. Obviously the channel, I want to obviously talk about things that I'm passionate about, and I have also covered like also the Spider-Man games before that. If you guys been around the channel for long enough, but yeah, looks very good. Yeah, they had a Mystique, Omega Red, some really cool characters. I really wonder if they're gonna have the Hulk in the game because Wolverine, he was originally going to be like a Hulk villain, but I guess the character was just very popular, so he was just kind of like repurposed an X-Men character. Then he got big, and he had a whole franchise to himself, like kind of like how Deadpool is and such. But yeah, this guy's a huge deal. Like literally, he was literally actually one of the top three. He was up there with Spider-Man, and the Hulk. Then came Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, and they took over. But it is what it is. But yeah, very excited. So I think similar to Sparking Zero, I do want to make like a kind of a prediction tier list. So I want to, obviously this is not every single suit out there. We could definitely get another one, but that one is probably longer. I think this is the best one I did manage to find that has the names, because I'm not gonna lie, some of these armors I don't really know the names for them. But we'll kind of be going through how many tiers is it? Like 7 tiers, right? The higher basically locks it. I think it's pretty much like a safe bet they'll be in the game. Strongest, like it's not like just 100% just yet, but obviously up there. Likely is definitely there. 50-50. It's just, it can go either way. Unlikely is just the opposite of this. So you guys know the drill. I'll be also using like the Marvel week in case they have missed out any suits. Let me actually make this dark mode because it's a little hard to see. So in case we need to get a better look, or some suits that are not missing here, give you guys my opinion. I'll also be referring to the Insomniac Marvel Wiki, I think here. Yeah. So we can just kind of look for reference, like, okay, what suits that they did for Spider-Man, could they also do the same thing for Wolverine? Because I don't know if you guys know this, but they do share some similar suits. Like if you guys, but we'll get that to later. So, all right, let's go straight to the point. So, the original Wolverine suit. So I know many people who are now into Wolverine might say, well, this just look the same thing as the classic one. Well, obviously it's not. There's definitely, it's just the main difference is just like the cowl, the Batman looking cowl they got. I think this one, I think this one is a safe bet. It's like, it's an iconic. It's pretty much how Wolverine started. Obviously when it comes to Spider-Man, you can kind of make an argument that the suit he had originally is just not really that different. But I feel like this one is kind of noticeable enough that you can actually tell that this is a big difference, because you can see his eyeballs, and then the cowl is just, as it's just not that big. I think there are other details there, but that's basically the point. This is the classic, obviously one of the most iconic versions of the suit. This one is also a very easy bet. Now, I wonder how many variations of the suit they're gonna make, because we have, for example, right now Wolverine from the X-Men '97 show. So are they just gonna do one like just straight from the comics, like in the own like Insomniac like IRL lifestyle, or are they gonna do like cell shaded? Like let me actually bring up the suit, for example. I just want to show you guys. I think it's right here. Yeah, right here, this one. because I wonder if they're gonna do something like that, like a comics vintage version. I mean, I feel like this one they can kind of like X-Men 97 that together, they can kind of get away with that, or they're just gonna do like the I'm trying to find the suit right here, like in the Insomniac art style, basically, you know. But regardless, I think the suit's gonna be in the game. We just don't know how many there will be. We don't know how many variations they're gonna, or they can put them all together. Who knows? This is stuff. Now, actually, when I first saw the suit, I actually thought this was like Sabretooth's outfit. But apparently it's just some character named Fang who happens to look very similar to Wolverine and Sabretooth. I think this one, I mean, let me just kind of look into it. Look at. Because, like, does Spider-Man have, like, outfits that he wear that are based on other villains? I mean, there's the negative suit. There's, I mean, the Spirit Spider, if you want to count it. You should look right here. I mean, I guess the best one, I guess, is like this one is supposed to be based on Craven, and then this one is right here is based on Wraith. I mean, I could see them do it. I think this one is an easy one, but I'm not gonna put it just yet. I feel like we gotta play a little safe. There's the brown suit again. This one I think we can definitely see a lot. Actually, let me I'm gonna put this Deadpool right here. Now, I think I'm gonna actually. I'm probably gonna put this one here too as well. I don't know if they're gonna go out of their way to make these two into like separate versions, like maybe this one like associated, this one like the Arrow, like Deadpool Wolverine. Now I was like hesitant of whether to include the suit or not, because again this is not like the main war. But then I thought to myself, wait, I just recalled to myself that in No Way Home, literally in the ending, they literally brought the suit as well, because we have not seen the suit technically speaking, officially speaking, in like it wasn't the ending, but you know it's a lot of kind of still like not like right there yet, like literally in the last few seconds. So I feel like if they can do that for Spider-Man, I think they can do the same thing for Wolverine, and I think the suit is definitely still iconic, but I can kind of see them not like it. I mean, just I think there was a suit right here. Because I think they did like a modern version of it. Yeah, this one right here. Because it does look very, very similar. It looks very, very similar to like the Deadpool Wolverine. So I could see them just not kind of do it, but who knows, right? Who knows? But I'll put them right here regardless, because I think regardless they're basically based on the same thing. So, all right. This DC the X-Men suit. This one is actually kind of interesting to me because doesn't look, it's not exactly a Wolverine outfit, but he's also part of the X-Men. It just does not look like it suits him. I don't know. Let me actually go to the weekend right here, see if oh yeah, it's right here. Yeah, Uncanny X-Men. I mean I guess you can do it. I mean if they can get away with like the Fantastic Four, right? Let me see, like this one right here. I think they had another one actually, another Fantastic Four outfit. I think they can get away with X-Men. I mean, X-Men is literally Wolverine's home, one of primary groups, so might as well. Probably gonna put him right here in the same tier. This is the black suit actually. This is supposed to be like a stealth suit. He had. Let me see. Yeah, because this is just the battle damage version. Yeah, the only really difference is that he wears like an all-black outfit and like he paints his eyes like kind of red. Like this one isn't exactly one of the flashiest out there, but I think it's one they'll probably do, maybe. But I'm probably gonna put him in the likely tier, you know. Astonishing. Yeah, this one is definitely gonna be there. I am definitely very skeptical if they're gonna just consider this suit just the same thing as the classic one, but again, you can kind of see this one as kind of like the modern day version of like the classic suit. So I think there's a good chance they'll definitely differentiate a lot, because I mean there are definitely clear differences here. It's just like I think, let me just look at it. Let me just search it up right here in the. I mean, yeah, there are definitely clear differences here. Yeah, it's definitely very, yeah, it's different enough. Yeah, they'll do it. They'll do it. This is the Pharaoh. I'm actually gonna put these at the. So I think the Pharaoh. I can't see it. It's just. It's not exactly a suit, but more so like a state, you know. And then this is the Feral Bandana. I was not gonna put this one, but I think they can get away with it. Actually, because this wiki actually does have a good example why. Um, where is it? Right here. Yeah, I think they'll probably do something like this. Actually, I don't know if they're gonna add like bone claws in the game. Maybe they could. Like how like we can use like the anti-venom and the venom symbiote. I think they can get away with that. I guess I put him in the likely tier because this was like after he got like his metal bones, adamantium, ripped out by Magneto. It was very important for Wolverine. The patch. This was going to be there. Madripoor is going to be a big part of the game. It's let me actually search it up. Yeah, so it's going to be Madripoor, Canada. Maybe you can fight Hulk here, and then Tokyo. Like these three locations are very important to Wolverine, like the Wolverine mythos. If you're not gonna have, if you go to Madripoor, you're going to see Patch anyway. This is his Madripoor alter ego. Weapon X. This one's another one. I think it's very obvious. It's iconic. It's one of the most important aspects in the Wolverine lore. How he got his metal like adamantium. So it's another obvious one here. X-Force. I think this one is also will show. I think you can kind of see this as kind of like the. Okay, maybe the brown suit, I guess counts, but I feel like you can kind of see this as like the symbiote suit for Wolverine because this is more so like it's just a darker version. It's different enough, a different color palette. Is it here? Yeah. But I do wonder if they're just gonna reduce this to like a palette or something. I mean, they could probably do that, but I don't know. I mean, it could save a slot, but it's also, I guess, important enough. I mean, I don't know. I just think it's one of like the most notable alternate suits out there too. This is the Abulation armor. I think this is the one from after. I mean, from the Civil War. I think. Let me see. It's not here. Hold up, guys. Yeah, where's the Abulation? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, let me just take a good look. I'm not a big fan of this suit, not gonna lie. I think the art style I guess here it looks kind of good, but I'm not a huge fan of that suit. I mean, because I see this suit in Marvel Future Fight. I don't know if that helps, but wait, didn't Spider-Man have a suit that was designed to help with, like, I don't know. I think this one definitely has good, like, very very high. So I'm gonna put him up here. This is the Astoria. Yeah, I do not know the suit too much. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with this one, to be honest. What's even the lore behind this? Yeah, this one is just. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I think I put this one in the unlikely tier. I think, like, I don't know, because I feel like Insomniac will do it because they like to go for like the niche picks. Let me see if they had any for. I mean, do they have any? Because I look at all these suits and I think like they're all kind of iconic. I mean, no, this one is. No, this one is. Like, this one was. I could have sworn it was based on this comic or something. I don't ever remember seeing the suit, so I don't know if that helps it, but who knows. They do like to go for deep cuts sometimes. There's the Uru armor. You see, the part that's interesting to me, because Spider-Man has his armor, like the spider armors, the anti-ox suit. There's this joke, right, in the Insomniac games that, Spider-Man puts his like this suit for the first time in his 15-year career. I think they could probably do something like that. It would be pretty funny if Wolverine had to put like his anti-saber-tooth armor for the first time in his 200-year career. I actually don't know how this would actually function though, because I feel like this one could actually function kind of like a symbiote, like an extra layer of armor or something. But I'm very very unsure how they'll handle this one. But I think for cosmetic reasons, I think this suit definitely has very high odds there. It's different enough, looks very outstanding. That's really cool. And it's something that likes to do armors a lot. So, actually, I mean, they had an armor right here. They had another, like, a lot of armor suits for Spider-Man. So they can do the same. They could give one for Wolverine. House of M. Wait, didn't Spider-Man had a House of M outfit? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think he had an House of M outfit. Oh, no, there's a Hellfire Gala. How does it look like? Spider-Man House of M. I just want to like know if someone did added it. Oh, I mean I can see why they didn't do it. Yeah. And then Wolverine House of M. I mean this one's not really a suit though. I mean it's just jackets and stuff. I mean Wolverine is one of those characters he can get away with not just having suits, you know. But I'm not feeling strongly in this one. I'm not feeling, but I don't know if I should put him weak. Actually, I'll put him at weak. I don't know. This is the movie suit. This one I'm gonna put it high. The reason why I don't have it at Locks tier is just like I don't know if like there might be some copyright issues that may hold it, because I did notice, I know like in Spider-Man they did get away having like the Raimi suits in there. They had the Amazing Spider-Man suits, but the thing is like I feel like the only reason why that was even possible is because like both companies work under Sony, so I feel like there might have been some leeway. But I think Disney has the rights to the Spider-Man games. I believe, because I think Sony, it's only they have film rights, so I think, I don't know, there might be some leeway there. But again, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a game developer. I obviously do not know how this game actually produced, so I don't know how these things work behind the scenes. But I mean, it's like they had this, they had that. I mean, if they can do that for a suit, like I don't know. I'm just gonna put it high. I'm just gonna put it right here. The lumberjack. I'm just gonna put these ones here. Tank top, lumberjack. So again, like I said earlier, we do see actually Wolverine. Like actually, look right here, literally just has a casual outfit. So I think we will probably have a good portion of the game, because like Wolverine is one of those characters. Like again, I said before, you don't need a suit for him to actually like be Wolverine. He doesn't have a secret identity, so he can get away with casual clothing. I can like really see him battling, so that does imply to me that we're gonna be able to use even non like costumes. Like when I'm saying costumes, I'm talking like the flashy, like the yellow, blue outfits and such. So that does definitely tell me that okay, yeah, we're gonna probably have these outfits. I think actually because of that, I'm probably gonna put it right here. But yeah, who knows? So, what else do I say? Oh yeah, the next one. Future past. This one is interesting to me because like this one is also kind of an original outfit, not exactly based on anything from the comics. I was like, so as a movie suit. I think this one, as terms of live action, this one is obviously not exactly up there per se. You know, like this one is iconic. It's not obviously the ideal Wolverine suit, but it's iconic. This one, I don't see this suit getting as much as, you know, as much love for it. But I don't know. I think if they can get away with Andrew and Toby, I think they can do this, because this is think of this as like the Andrew suit. I mean, think of that as the Andrew suit, and this is a Tobey Maguire suit, equivalent of Wolverine. So, who knows? There's a future past. I mean, technically his outfit is already worn right here. What I do wonder is like if they're gonna have costumes that actually change his hairstyle as well. Like adding those gray streaks. But technically speaking, this one is pretty much confirmed because like, they really literally have this here. You don't really need to change much here. I just don't know about the part of like this gray streaks if they're gonna do that. But I don't know. Will be interesting though. This one is also just an easy luck right here. That's too obvious. Oh man, Logan actually. Yeah, again, if they can add the gray streaks, I think they can get away with the Old Man Logan outfit. But wait, actually no, because now that I think about it, hold up. Like, they had like literally an old Kratos, like a young Kratos skin, literally put in. So yeah, I actually, yo, wait, I can actually kind of dig it though. And I mean, they could get away with it, honestly. Yeah, I could see the vision. I'm probably not gonna put it the strong tier, but I would say this one is definitely more likely than not. I think Old Man Logan will probably not get as much. I think they'll probably just generalize and put it for this one, because again, this is literally based on the Old Man Logan outfit. Literally different. He has like a tuxedo and such. So I don't know. The Age of Apocalypse. So this is called like a Weapon X. Let me actually, because I think this one is here. Yeah, right here. This is the one. I think this one is probably one of the more iconic ones I've seen. Like, I know this still has been used a lot many times for like the mobile games, spin-off titles. So I think they can get away with that. They literally actually, it was actually the first game. Yeah, they literally had like a cyborg Spider-Man suit. So I think this one you can kind of get away with. And if this was literally in depth of Wolverine, I mean, should I put him at a lock? I think I should, because this one is like, it's very iconic. The part like I'm really unsure about is like if the outfits do change his hairstyle or such. Maybe they can do it like let me see, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Okay, this is not a PlayStation game, but I do wonder if they can do something like that. Like, we can just like tweak Wolverine's hair and beard and such. I think they should, honestly. I mean, you can kind of get away with it, but again, who knows? Who knows? But I think this outfit is big enough. It's a safe bet. This one is the X-Men Evolution. I think this suit definitely get a lot of high demand. Honestly, I'm not really a big fan of this suit. I'm not a fan of the art style of that show, but I can see why people like it. Actually, because I think they, let me see. Let me just go to, because this is Miles Morales. I think this was based on like the Disney XD show. It has like literally the same art style. I've watched that show growing up. Let me just see. Like, it has like the same like shading thing, like the colors. Like it's like literally. Yeah, that's based on it. I mean, I think they could. Because like, this one is definitely based on the brown outfit, but I feel like it's different enough you can kind of get away with it. But I'm probably gonna put this one's probably in the likely tier though. That's all I'm saying. This one, I think this one is a safe lock. Again, they literally added a Fantastic Four outfit for not just one, but for two characters, like literally two games, different ones. So let me just show you, so you guys can know what I'm talking about. Literally the bombastic Spider-Man suit, and then I think you guys would know the other one, which was where is it? Yeah, right here. Like, this is literally the same one right here. Actually, let me oopsie daisy. Fantastic Four. Spider-Man. Yeah, it's literally the same one. So they could do it. They could do it. So okay, we already did it. This is the 2000s year, when they got like their jacket. I don't remember the suit name, but I know it was like one of the artists. He was behind All-Star Superman though. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah, Grant Morrison. Yeah, I think they can do it. They can definitely do it. This one is very easy. Come on now. Oh, this is the deep. Yeah, I think this one is another deep cut. This one's another like yeah, it's a where is it? Yeah, it's okay. So apparently, I think this. Okay, so this takes place to be when he was in the Weapon X project, I assume. But this one uses guns. I don't think we're gonna use guns for this one, but I'm gonna put him in the weak one. I just don't think there's a lot of argument here right here for now. This is the adamantium suit. No, I think this one they actually have to kind of like make it armor, but again, I think they don't need to do that. I think they could just, cosmetically speaking, they could just leave it there. I think yeah, this one is definitely one of the more recent suits they had recently. Where is it? Yeah, adamantium armor. Let me just see. When did this comic came out? 2024. Yeah. Yeah, this one definitely should definitely have some good odds, but I'm gonna put him in the likely tier just to be safe, because I think that I don't know if they want to, mechanically speaking, make them different or something, but who knows. Oh, the Alex Ross suit. Wait, I think it's Alex Ross Spider-Man suit. I mean, this one is really just superior Iron Man. Yeah, I mean, this one's literally just superior Iron Man. I admit, I don't read comics like that, so I'm sorry if I'm not like fully like aware. But this is literally based on this. Like, come on, this is literally not that far. Actually, I mean, there are differences. Could they really just get away with it and make it like a unique suit? I mean, in some of they're gonna have like their own unique suits there. I definitely, regardless, but Alex Ross. Let me just look at Wolverine's suit for a reference, because this does look a lot similar to like the Aberration armor that we just discussed earlier. I mean, I could see it, but I don't know if there's any like copyright issues that could prevent them or something. Again, I don't know how exactly that works behind like in the law's terms. So, oh, this looks really good right there. But I'm probably gonna put this one at the weak tier, to be honest. I don't know. This is the ultimate Wolverine suit. Yeah, this is definitely one of the more well-known ones, I'd say. Yeah, this is definitely the more unique one here. I think I'm gonna put this one at a strong tier, to be honest. Maybe. Oh, he actually not, because he had two. I mean, there was another one I can see. Okay, so I presume that's how it looked like. Let me just see. Okay. I mean, they did do like a lot of other suits for like, yeah, Scarlet Spider. There's a Scarlet Spider right here, and then there's a Scarlet Spider, literally 3. So I think they can kind of get away with that, honestly, or maybe make him to a variation. I don't know. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of suits here that I'm missing. I know for a fact this suit have to show up. This has to show up. I do not care. I do not care. This suit has to show up. It literally, this suit has to show up. It's just look at this, man. It's insane. It's so raw and cool looking. How can they not add this at all? Just so raw. But yeah, I think this is pretty much how I feel about it. Actually, let me see if check the wiki right here if there's any suits that they did not add. Dark Phoenix. I think they can do that. They had Symbiote Spider-Man, but the thing is, like, Wolverine and the I don't know if I don't know how they want to work this out. I don't know. Maybe they'll save this for like Wolverine 2, and then they make the Phoenix as like a symbiote. I don't know if they want to go that route, but it will be pretty interesting. Yeah, I don't know about this one. But I think I could see Insomniac kind of do it. They like to do deep cuts. I mean, they had some very weird kind of choices. They had like this. What suit was it? Okay, so this was like an original suit. Not gonna lie, I did not cook over this one, but I can kind of see Insomniac do it in some variation, similar to this. But the game is going to be placed in Japan, so I mean, this looks like a samurai essentially. I think this could probably be like a cosmetic style, if anything. But I can see this being a unique suit. What are the ones right here that are not included in the tier list? Maybe this one too as well. Yeah, let's just see if there's any. However, oh yeah, that looks sick. Oh, they could do, yeah, I could see that. The Miles had like a little, like a robe. They, what suit was it actually? They could do something like this. That actually look pretty cool. Let me just take these off. I guess it's just a brown suit. There's not really much I can say here. What the hell is this? This is just yeah, no, I don't see that. Maybe Lara, she had her own make. I could see there. Like they could treat her like as the Miles Morales down the line. I could see that down the future. That would be cool. Many other suits that I'm missing. Oh, this one will look sick. Yeah, if they can do like the those like Arachnite or something, they can do it with this one too. This will look sick. Oh, that's a better one. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that one, but who knows? Hydra? I don't know if they want to do that. I don't see zombies there. Fantastic. I mean that'd be pretty interesting there. Iron Man. What is this? Oh, this one actually be sick, like the cyborg. That should look pretty cool. I mean, if they add a Copolis, they can get away with this one. Damn, he's double cheeked up right there. That would also look sick. House of M. Yeah, I'm not really feeling strong in that one. Oh man, Logan. Maybe that one too. Again, if they want to do like the mesh thing, like Kratos, like making like a young and old Wolverine, maybe. I actually like this one. This looks pretty good. They could probably do this one. Yeah, this one's me. Actually, I mean, Spider-Man did have like a. They did like have like to show the outfits. Let me actually. They did do Agent of Shield. I mean, I could see it. I could see the vision here. I could see that. Oh, I would love this one, but I don't see them doing it because it's just basically the same thing as the Astonishing. But who knows? I actually want to like this one. Looks really good. I don't care. It looks really cool. I want to see this. Actually, speaking of that, I actually wonder if they're gonna do like the cowl or without the cowl, or they're gonna let us have both options too. It would be a really big shame if they not let us use the cowl. That would be a big missed opportunity. Oh, there's like, I forgot they had like an anime of that. So yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. They could do like cel shaded. I mean, I wouldn't mind both options, but who knows? Let's see. Is there anything else? Oh, that looks sick. That looks sick. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers. Oh, there's like a futuristic one. That's cool. Wait, does Wolverine have like a futuristic one outfit? Wait, let's see. Nah, that's not really. Yeah, I don't think there's really one here. Oh well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. What other suits do you think they'll probably do? Let me know what you guys think of this tier list. Let me know your thoughts on the Wolverine game. If you guys dislike or like the video, and stay tuned, subscribe, and stay spiritual. Take care. Thanks for listening.